All right, guys. Today we're going to do triangle sum theorem day 2. A little bit harder than yesterday. But then tomorrow, Wednesday, it's going to be like even one step further. So it's pretty cool. I like these because it's based on equations, and I really like solving equations. So my fave. All right. So let's see. Let's draw a triangle. I'm drawing an obtuse triangle. Reminder from yesterday on triangle sum theorem says that all the angles added up in the triangle equal 180, right? So angle A plus B plus C equals 180, right? So all three angles equal 180. Okay, so let's say this is 30. This is X plus 100. And this is 20. Okay? So what does this all mean? Well, this all means 30 plus 20 plus this whole thing, which is X plus 100, is all equal to 180 degrees, right? So remember, you take your three numbers, you set it equal to 180, and we're going to solve it. So I'm going to take the whole numbers without the variables and add them together. 100 plus 20 plus 30 is 150 plus X equals 180. So we're going to subtract 150, subtract 150, because we're going to solve the equation, leave X by itself. So we're left with X is equal to 30. Very similar to yesterday, right? But now this angle is not just X, it's X plus 100, right? And we know now X is 30. Technically, this angle is now 130, right? It's 130. X is 30, but the angle is 130. If I plug it back in, I'll get the angle. Okay. On the Google form, it's just asking what X is, not what the angle is. Maybe by the end of the week, I'll ask you what the angle is. All right. Now, we're going to focus on right triangles for today. What do you know about right triangles? Well, you know that one of the angles is 90 degrees. All right, so I know this one's 90 degrees. So we're going to have, this one is 40 degrees, and then this one is, let's start off with X, kind of similar to yesterday. Now, you might say, oh my gosh, Mr. Mel, you didn't give me enough information. You told me X, and then you left this one blank. But did I really leave this one blank? No, because what do you know? You know that this one is really 90 degrees, right? So it's 40 plus 90 plus X is 180 degrees. If I take these two, I get 130 plus X is 180 minus 130 minus 130. This gives you 0 on this side. You're left with X equals 180 minus 130 is equal to 50. So X is equal to 50. Okay. All right. What information do you know? You know, if I add these three, I should get 180. So you know it has to equal 180, right? This angle is clearly 60 plus this angle, even though it's not written numerically, what do we know? What is this angle equal to? That's right, 90. And this, you're just going to copy it down, 5x. Okay, a little bit longer than yesterday. But again, if you're having trouble solving these, go back to day 9. So we're going to add these two numbers together because they don't have a variable. 90 plus 60 is 150 plus 5x is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, we want to get x by itself. Do I move the 5? Do I move the 150? First thing is to move the 150. Minus 150 minus 150. 180 minus 150 is 30 is equal to 5x. How do I move that 5? What do I have to do mathematically? That's right. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So when it's together like this, we're going to divide, right? 5x. To get rid of it, you divide. So x is equal to, what's 30 divided by 5? 6. Okay. So when we have it together like this, you have to divide at the end. Okay. Okay. Draw that out. We're going to know that this is 90 degrees. I'm focusing on 90 degrees because that's your worksheet of today is going to be. You're going to have some easy ones, and then you're going to have a little bit harder ones. All right, so again, let's write this down. What do we know? Well, we know if I add up these, I get 180, right? What do I have to add? I have to add these three. Well, I know this one's 20, right? That's pretty simple. Plus, what is this equal to? 90 plus, what's that? 4x, right? We'll draw our bars. Go ahead and start it without me. Take these two and get 111 plus 4x is equal to 180 minus 110, 0, 70, right, is equal to 4x. Whoa, it's all right. No big deal. Divide by 4, divide by 4. Now, unfortunately, I didn't think this one through. You're going to get a decimal answer, which is fine. No big deal. Oops. 7 gives you 28.5. So that's 17. So x is equal to 17.5. It's fine. It's okay. Not a big deal. All right. Let's try another one. This angle is x plus 13. And this angle is, let's say, 62. I wrote them outside just because I didn't want to push everything together. Okay, so this one says x plus 13, not 13x. A little different. Easier in my opinion. So what do I know? I know all of these three angles has to equal 180. What three angles? Well, I know this secret measurement, because of that symbol, has to be 90 plus x plus 13 plus 62, right? A little out of order. There's no real order, to tell you the truth. Okay, so I'm going to add this number, and this number together. Now, I don't want to make a mistake. I'm going to add them up on the side, right? 15, carry the 1. 17. So x plus 175, right, is equal to 180. So I'm going to subtract 175 minus 175. If I'm going too slow, I'm sorry, if I'm going too fast, you pause me, rewind, stop. You can do this on your own. X equals 5. All right? Okay. All right. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Send me a message. Tomorrow it's going to get a little bit harder. By a little bit, I mean a tad. You'll be ready. It'll be awesome. All right. So I'll post this. This is going to be your worksheet. These are going to be super easy. Okay, this is going to be super, super easy like yesterday's. Then these are just like today's. Okay, this one you divide by 30 here. Okay, so add these two, subtract, and then divide by 30 because it's 30x. So at the end, you're going to divide by 30. I'm not sure if I'm going to give you this one on the worksheet. Honestly, I might delete this one. All right. I'll take a picture of this later so you don't have to worry about that. All right.